Welcome Shakeel English Coaching. You are learning English with Shakeel Danish. The topic of our today's discussion is gerund and present participle. It's very interesting. So let's come to gerund. We have fourth form of verb. For example, cook is a verb, and cooking is the fourth form of verb, or we call it the ing form of verb. So the definition of it, gerund, is this: if the fourth form of verb is used as a noun in a sentence, we call it gerund. For example, Hiba loves cooking. Here cooking is the fourth form of verb, and cooking is used as a noun in this sentence. That's why we call it gerund. Then how we come to know that cooking is a noun? We will replace it with a noun. For example, Hiba loves tea. We know that tea is a noun. So remember one thing, in English sentences, same part of speech replaces the same part of speech. So tea is a noun and cooking is also a noun because they can replace each other. If cooking was not noun, tea could not replace it. So cooking is the ing form of verb, fourth form of verb, acting as a noun in this sentence. That's why we call it gerund. And that's why we also call gerund the verbal noun. Verbal noun. Because gerund is formed from a verb and act as a noun in the sentence. That's why we call it verbal noun. Second, swimming is a sports. Here swimming is also used as a noun. Let's check it. We can replace swimming by any name of any sport. For example, cricket. Cricket is a sports. Cricket, we know that cricket is the name of any sport. So the name of anything is noun. So cricket is a noun and swimming is also a noun because they can replace each other. So swimming, ing form of verb here, is acting as a noun. So we call it gerund. Swimming. Look at these two sentences. Hiba loves cooking. Cooking is gerund. Swimming is also gerund. So we have come to know that the gerund can be used as an object of the sentence, like here, and as a subject of the sentence, like in the second sentence. Anand's hobby was fishing. Fishing again is acting as a noun. That's why we call it gerund. Let's come to the third example. Peeping is bird's habit. Peeping or twittering is also gerund because it's acting as a noun. Wearing armor saved the fighter. Look at this example very carefully because wearing is a gerund and armor is the object of gerund. And wearing and armor both collectively make a gerund phrase. In gerund phrase, there should be two things. One is gerund, second is object of gerund. I have also discussed the gerund phrase in the previous lecture. Wearing armor saved the fighter. Let's come to present participle. As I have defined gerund, that if fourth form of verb is used as a noun, we call it gerund. If fourth form of verb or ing form of verb is used as an adjective in a sentence, we call it present participle. And all the third form of verbs are called past participle. That's why we call it verbal adjective as well, because present participle acts as an adjective in the sentence. That's why we call it verbal adjective. Examples: Heather does a tiring job. Look at the job. Job is a noun and tiring is qualifying the job. Job is a noun and tiring is the fourth form of verb that is qualifying the noun, and the word which qualifies a noun is called adjective. So here fourth form of verb or ing form of verb is acting as an adjective. That's why we call it present participle. Always remember one thing in your mind, that whenever you are diagnosing, you are looking at present participle, there must be a noun with present participle, because present participle always qualify a noun because it's an adjective. That's why we call it verbal adjective. Let's come to the second example. We like swimming birds. Birds is a noun, and swimming is the adjective that is qualifying the word noun birds. So swimming is again present participle. Let's come to the third example. Faryal has an amazing voice. Voice is also again noun, and amazing is qualifying the noun. Amazing is present participle adjective, verbal adjective that is qualifying the noun, that is voice. Rolling stone gathers. Now this is a very famous sentence of Benjamin Franklin, an English philosopher. Stone is again noun, and rolling is what? Rolling is present participle or verbal adjective that is qualifying the word noun. Similarly, fasting people are healthy. Fasting is a religious practice of Muslims. Fasting. People are noun, and fasting is present participle. Let's conclude both gerund and present participle. Gerund are the fourth form of verbs that are used as a noun in a sentence. We call it gerund. And present participle is the fourth form of verb that is used as an adjective. We also call it verbal adjective. This is all from my side today. Thank you. मज़ीद इंग्लिश सीखने के लिए मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें, वीडियो को लाइक करें, शेयर करें और बेल आइकन को ज़रूर प्रेस करें।